गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू अनदर न्यू वीडियो पीआईबी। आज हमें वो 5, 6 और 7 अक्टूबर का साथ में करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि 5, 6 को ज़्यादा कोई न्यूज़ थी नहीं। 7 को फिर भी न्यूज़ है, तो लेट्स गेट इनटू इट। 5 तारीख को जो न्यूज़ थी उसमें से सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट थी मालाबार एक्सरसाइज, जो कि इंडिया और क्वाड कंट्रीज़ है, मतलब क्वाड कंट्रीज़ है उनके बीच में होती है। क्वाड कंट्रीज़ में इंडिया, यूएस, जापान एंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया आते हैं। ये जो एक्सरसाइज है वो 1992 में स्टार्ट हुई थी, और इस बार इसका जो हो रही है वो एक्सरसाइज 8 से 18 अक्टूबर तक होगी और वाइजैक में होगी। इसके 2 फेज में होगी, हार्बर और सी फेज में। और इससे ज़्यादा जानने की कोई जरूरत है नहीं। कौन सा एडिशन था, वेरी रेयरली दे आस्क। देन वी हैव, फिर इसमें जैसे पीएम किसान, प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि है, तो अपन ने इसके बारे में तो पढ़ ही लिया था कि 6,000 रुपये सालाना मिलते हैं। देखो पढ़ ही लेते हैं अगर किसान। प्राइम मिनिस्टर फार्मर tribute fund is initiative by the government of India that gives farmer 6,000 as per year as a minimum income support. The initiative was announced by Piyush Goyal in 2019 interim budget। 2019 का जो इंटरिम बजट आया था उसमें इस स्कीम को अनाउंस किया था। इसके पर एनम came into effect December 2018। Establish The scheme was first conceived and implemented by government of Telangana. Scheme Raitu Bandhu, where a certain amount of given directly to the eligible farmer. The scheme was received accolade from various organizations for its successful implementation, including involvement. Many economists suggest that this type of investment support is better than farm loan waiver. With a positive outcome of this scheme, Government of India wanted to implement its nationwide project, is announced by Piyush Goyal during it on February 1st, 2019. Around 20,000 crore was allocated under this scheme on 24 February 2000. Narendra Modi launched this scheme in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh by transferring the first installment of 2,000 to over 1 crore farmers। ठीक है, जानने की ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है नहीं इसमें। तो यही था। फिर एक ये नेक्स्ट न्यूज़ थी, वो डीआरडीओ सक्सेसफुली फ्लाइट टेस्ट फोर्थ जनरेशन वेरी शॉर्ट रेंज एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम एट पोखरण फील्ड फायरिंग रेंज इन राजस्थान। एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम इंडिया तैयार कर रहा है विद द हेल्प ऑफ this is developed by indigenously by research center Imarat RCI in collaboration with other DRDO laboratories। सो नहीं जानना था कुछ ज़्यादा, इसमें जानने की जरूरत है नहीं। तो ये न्यूज़ थी सारी 5 तारीख को। दैन 6 तारीख को, 6 तारीख को तो सिर्फ 9 प्रेस रिलीज थी, उसमें से एक भी प्रेस रिलीज मुझे इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं लगी। जैसे ये ठीक है, 1,000 करोड़ ईयर मार्क फॉर वेंचर फंड टू स्पेस स्टार्टअप सेज यूनियन मिनिस्टर, ये अपना ऑलरेडी पहले भी न्यूज़ देख ली है। 100% एफडीआई प्रोविजन इज अलाउड बाय द गवर्नमेंट स्पेस सेक्टर में। तो आप ऐसे हेडिंग डाल दीजिए स्पेस सेक्टर, 100% एफडीआई अलाउड, 1,000 करोड़ स्पेस venture fund is created. And while the number of startups in India has gone up from 350 in 2014 to 1. More than 1.5 lakh, wow, thus raising the India to number 3 world ecosystem. The number of startups in India, okay. Uh, the space sector startups have also started contributing hugely in adding to the that is Gaganyaan. Referring to Gaganyaan, Dr. Jitendra Singh said, "We are trying to have final test flight with robot Mitra before the end of this year or beginning next year. So the first Indian human being may be sent to the space through Gaganyaan during next year, that is 2025." Within the 100 days of Modi, ठीक है. देख लो, briefing the media, Dr. Jitendra Singh about 4 years back, as a revolutionary step, it was decided to open the space sector to private players, while New India (NISL) was a new PSU in space was established to interface with the private sector. So, ठीक है. IF pilot paint Chennai skies blue during its 92nd anniversary celebration. So, indigenous defense innovation for self-reliance. Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh inaugurated Defense Connect long-range training deployment of first training squadron to Muscat, Oman. SI signed MOU with Government of Maharashtra to develop National Center of Sports Excellence in Mumbai. PM. सो 7 तारीख की न्यूज़ देखते हैं. इम्पोर्टेंट न्यूज़ इसमें है ये है कि जो मालदीव के जो प्रेसिडेंट थे वो आ रखे थे इंडिया में, तो उसके कुछ आउटकम्स निकले, तो ये लिस्ट ऑफ आउटकम्स पढ़ लेते हैं. मोहम्मद मुइचू जो भी नाम है. एक तो ये है, एडॉप्शन ऑफ इंडिया मालदीव अ विजन फॉर कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव इकोनॉमिक एंड मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी पार्टनरशिप. सेकेंड इज refit of Maldivian Coast Guard ship Huravi by the government of India on a gratis basis. Now, what are the launch of Rupee card in Maldives, inauguration of the new runway, international airport, handing over 7,000 social housing units built under Exim Bank by a credit facility. Then there is a currency swap agreement. तो आपको, I hope you have know about currency swap agreement. Basically, when it happened between the two countries, इंडिया क्या करता है, इंडिया आपको $US दे देता है एज अ प्री, मतलब आपको कुछ साल बाद उसको लौटाना, एक काइंड ऑफ क्रेडिट लाइन फैसिलिटी है. तो बाद में जो मालदीव है वो अपने मालदीवियन जो भी इनकी करेंसी है देख लेते हैं मालदीवियन करेंसी है क्या वैसे, तो वो इंडिया को देती है. पर जरूरी नहीं है, ना भी दे तो कोई नहीं, बट उसके जैसे इंडिया रुपये देगा तो इंडिया को उसको मतलब जो लोन प्रोवाइड करेगा उस पर उनको इंटरेस्ट भी देना पड़ेगा. मालदीवियन रुपया ही है. और 1 मालदीवियन रुपया इज इक्वल टू 5.47 इंडियन रुपीज. तो ये तो अच्छी बात है, मतलब इंडिया की करेंसी लो है कंपेयर टू द मालदीवियन करेंसी. सो आउटकम्स तो पढ़ने रह गए. आउटकम्स और क्या आउटकम्स थे. लॉन्च ऑफ रुपे कार्ड, करेंसी स्वैप एग्रीमेंट हुआ है. एमओयू बिटवीन राष्ट्रीय रक्षा यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ रिपब्लिक ऑफ इंडिया एंड नेशनल कॉलेज ऑफ पोlicing एंड लॉ enforcement ऑफ द रिपब्लिक ऑफ मालदीव. एमओयू बिटवीन सीबीआई एंड एंटी करप्शन कमीशन ऑफ मालदीव. एमओयू बिटवीन नेशनल जुडिशियल एकेडमी ऑफ इंडिया एंड द जुडिशियल सर्विस कमीशन. एमओयू ऑफ इंडिया एंड मालदीव ऑन cooperation of in sports and youth affair. So that is it. And next we have Narendra Modi shares Garba song written by him. उन्होंने अपना गाना लिखा है, आवती काल्या मादी वाल्या काल्या जो भी है, ये मोदी जी तरह गाना लिखा हुआ है. तो देख लो, अब किसी को सुनना हो तो सुन लेना बाद में. इन द ऑब्वियसली टाइम ऑफ नवरात्रि, ये जो गाना लॉन्च भी हो गया है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव Haryana records 67.9% turnout in assembly election, score 3% higher than Lok Sabha voting. Secretary Dr. Divesh Chaturvedi meet UNDP Assistant Secretary General. Yes, Union Minister Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan hold discussion with farmers and farmer organization today as a part of his dialogue with farmers and farmer organization. Union Minister of Coal and Mines Shri G. Kishan Reddy visit Western Coalfield Limited to review WCL performance. Union Minister of State for Coal and Mines Shri Satish Chandra Dubey lays the foundation stone of two projects. SECL Majors Green Initiative, over 1.46 lakh saplings were planted. India UAE High Level Joint Task Force on Investment. Indian Institute of Foreign Trade to open its first overseas campus in Dubai. IIFT to open its first overseas campus in Dubai. Okay, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority commence operation in Gift City. Then India to host गिफ्ट सिटी के बारे में आपको जानना हो तो इसके अंदर दो जोन है, डोमेस्टिक जोन है और एक स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन है. द जोन गिफ्ट SEZ has been declared as International Financial Service Center. Is the only place in India designed as IFSC. All transactions are in foreign currency. GIFT SEZ is India's first international finance service center set up under the Special Economic Zone Act 2005. And IFSC is a jurisdiction that provides financial service to non-resident and resident to the extent permissible under the current regulation in any currency except Indian rupee. वहाँ पे जो भी ट्रांजेक्शन होते हैं वो सब ऑफशोर ट्रांजेक्शन ट्रीट किए जाते हैं लाइक आउटसाइड. नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट, पढ़ लेना आपको अगर ज़्यादा इसमें जानना हो तो. जानना ही चाहिए वैसे तो. गिफ्ट सिटी क्या है. इंडिया टू होस्ट. वैसे थोड़ा थोड़ा तो मैंने बता ही दिया, इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं फिर. वहाँ पे जैसे इंडियन इंटरनेशनल एक्सचेंज एक सब्सिडरी है BSC की, वो एस्टेब्लिश की गई है फॉरेंसिक करेंसी की. वहाँ पे कोई जैसे फॉरेन करंट कंपनी कैन लिस्ट इट्स सिक्योरिटी शेयर्स. फॉर एग्जांपल अ US based company can list its share on the India INX. Various tax incentives are given like STT, not LTCG, long-term capital gains MAT just 9%, and the securities can be purchased by anyone from outside India or from India through ODI route up to a limit. Overseas direct investment. There is an authority also. ज़्यादा इसमें कुछ है नहीं. इंडिया टू होस्ट ये क्या है. वर्ल्ड टेलीकम्युनिकेशन स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन असेंबली of International Telecommunication Union will be held in New Delhi on October 14 to 24. This will be the first time in the history of ITU that a prestigious global tech event is happening in Asia Pacific region. Over 3,000 world leaders and technology experts from 190 countries plus countries will be collaborate to shape the future technology standard in areas like 6G, AI, IoT, and big data, cybersecurity, M2M communication, and quantum technology. International Telecommunication Union. So these are the hackathon focused on two problem: AI, Bharat, 5G, 6G, next generation. The hackathon use cases span like IT, a waste management system to prevent riverbed pollution. These are this. The prestigious World Telecommunication Standardization Assembly will be held in New Delhi. It's a quadrennial event and serves as the governing conference of ITU. Is one of the three world conferences organized by the International Telecommunication Union, an entity within the United Nations system. ये एक यूनाइटेड नेशन का ही पार्ट है ITU. इसका हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ वो चेक कर लेते अपन. जिनेवा स्विट्जरलैंड. Now what we have next is one of the three world conference organized by will be holding Silicon. So it will bring together quadrennial मतलब 4 साल में एक बार होता है और quadrennial इवेंट है इसके. वर्ल्ड टेलीकॉम स्टैंडर्ड. Mm. Then the WTSA 2020 will be accompanied by the other related initiatives such as ITU, Kaleidoscope Conference, ITU exhibitions, Network of Women and AI for Good, enrich the discourse and promote inclusivity in the sector. So this is it. Next we have Postmaster General Krishna Kumar Yadav inaugurate National Postal Week. Center flag when selling tomatoes at rupees 65 at rupees 65 per kg in Delhi NCR. तो इससे पहले वो ऑनियन बेच रहे थे, अब टोमेटो बेचना स्टार्ट किया है। तो अच्छी बात है। नेशनल कोऑपरेटिव कंज्यूमर फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया लिमिटेड when selling tomatoes 65 per kg today. National Consumer Federation of India Limited, National Cooperative Consumer। तो इसको हम पढ़ लेते हैं, नेशनल कोऑपरेटिव कंज्यूमर फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया। चलो यहीं पे देख लेते हैं। NCC was established in 16 October 1995। NCCF as an organization to promote consumer cooperative movement in the country, ये सब तो पता ही है। Objective organization shall vigilance share capital। Then price support scheme agri crop। Yeah, NCCF was established in 16 October 1965 to function as the apex body of consumer cooperative in the country. It is registered under the Multi-State Cooperative Society Act। To National Consumer Cooperative Federation of India. It operates through a network of 27 branch offices located in different parts of the country. NCF headquarters is situated in New Delhi, and the management of NCCF West in the board of directors. The ultimate authority of NCCF West in the hand of general body board of directors exercise all over the power of NCCF except those reserved for general body. The current section strength of board of directors is 21. So that's it. The story of Indian Air Force, a journey through time। देखना चाहते हो तो कब स्टार्ट की थी? 93rd एडिशन कर रहे हैं 1932 में। देख लीजिए, पढ़ना हो इंडियन एयरफोर्स की हिस्ट्री के बारे में तो इंडियन एयरफोर्स का जो डायलॉग है वो है, नभो स्पर्शम देती, टच द स्काई विथ ग्लोरी। On crisp of October Day 1982, the skies of India welcome a new Karjan Indian Air Force established on October 8. The momentous occasion marked the beginning of a vision of for air power that would shape the nation's defense of for decades to come. Just a month later, on April 1st, 1933, the IAF first operational flight took to the skies, manned by a small but determined group of 6 RAF trained officers and 19 Hawaii Sipais in 4 Westland वापी थी आई बाईप्लेन जो भी है, वेस्टलैंड प्लेन which formed the nucleus of the A flight at Bright Road, laying the foundation for the Plan Number One Army Corporation. The early years building capacity, training and wartime, transforming Indian Air Force, establishment of the Republic and expansion, modernization, the inauguration of the Air Force Academy at Dundigal in January 1971 marked a significant step toward developing robust training infrastructure. फिर कारगिल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हुआ था 2006 में तेजस continued induction of indigenous तेजस light combat aircraft in 2016 92nd रेजिंग डे भारतीय वायुसेना सक्षम सशक्त आत्मनिर्भर सो ये इम्पोर्टेंट है इतना ही है ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं डिफेंस कनेक्ट ये अपना पढ़ लिया रक्षा मंत्री लॉन्चेस आदित्य 2.0 चैलेंज एंड डिस 12 टू फोस्टर इनोवेशन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड आत्मनिर्भरता इन डिफेंस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एक्स सर्विसमैन वेलफेयर लॉन्चेस आदित्य है क्या डिफेंस इंडिया स्टार्टअप चैलेंज and that is Aditi 2.0 IDEX innovation technology development innovation ये तो डिफेंस इनोवेशन इन डिफेंस हाइडेक्स का तो ऐसा ही है इनोवेशन इन डिफेंस एक्सीलेंस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एक्स सर्विसमैन एंड वेलफेयर लॉन्चेस स्पेशल कैंपेन for disposal of pending matter 4.0 Sri Dharmendra Pradhan preside over the signing of letter of engagement between the NCRT and Amazon. अब NCRT और Amazon के बीच में क्या साइनिंग हो रहा है NCRT to triple full publication of books by publishing 15 crore books for next academic session. Books will be made available at MRP across nearly 20,000 pin codes nationwide. Sri Dharmendra Pradhan. MOU will ensure access to original NCRT textbook on major e-commerce platform. तो ये अच्छी बात है समझ में आ गया इतना ही है कुछ नहीं है दार्जिलिंग Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoo Red Panda Program selected as a finalist of Vaja Conservation Award. Third edition of Quarterly Economic Conclave concludes auction for sale. CBDT forms internal committee to comprehensively review Income Tax Act and invites suggestions from stakeholder experts. Income tax filing bilateral investment treaty between India and United UAE give continuity of investment protection to investors of both the countries come into effect. Union Health Minister unveiled key initiative to boost nutrition support. FSSI convened meeting of rice millers and fortified rice kernel manufacturer aimed at strengthening food safety. Meeting of rice miller. India participated in 44th session of Committee on Nutrition, Codex Committee on Nutrition and Food for Special Dietary Uses. कोडेक्स क्या है कोडेक्स लोग के बहुत बहुत लोग ये सोचेंगे मे बी ये रिलेटेड टू कोडिंग से रिलेटेड है बट नहीं दिस इज रिलेटेड टू फूड इंडिया participated in 44th session of Codex Committee on Nutrition. This is Codex Committee on Nutrition and Food for Special Dietary Uses. Germany from October 2nd to 6th. As a key contributor, India made pivotal intervention on significant agenda items. It provides valuable insight on nutrient reference values for person aged 6 to 36 months. Extended support to frame harmonized probiotic guidelines for foods and food supplement countries like Canada, New Zealand, and several other backed India's views. Not important. First Lady of Maldives visit FSSI praises initiative on food safety. Food Safety Union Health Minister Sri Jagat Prakash Nadda addressed 77th session of Regional Committee of WHO. Union Health Minister of Population Shri Amit Shah chair reviewing meeting of lab extension in New Delhi. Jal Jeevan Mission ensuring tap water to 15 crore rural families. तो इसमें क्या निकल क्या न्यूज है मोदी गवर्नमेंट इज स्ट्रेंथिंग 3C रोड कनेक्टिविटी मोबाइल कनेक्टिविटी एंड फाइनेंशियल कनेक्टिविटी कम्युनिकेशन During the Modi government, security spending in left-wing extremism affected state has nearly tripled, reaching to rupees 3,000 crores. From 2004 to 2014, only 66 fortified police stations were constructed, but the Modi government has built around 544 such stations in last 10 years. Violent incidents in LV affected areas dropped by 53% from 16,000 cases between 2004 and 2014 to 7,700 in last 10 years. Chief Minister of all left-wing extremism affected states should review development and anti-Naxal operations once a month, and Director General of Police at least once in 15 days. तो ये मीटिंग के आउटकम्स थे, पढ़ी लिया अपन ने। जल जीवन मिशन एंश्योरिंग टैप वाटर फॉर 15 करोड़ रूरल फैमिलीज। ये चीज़ें हम बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, आप इसको अच्छे से पढ़ें। मोदी हम 15 लॉन्च किया था with the ambitious goal of providing tap water supply to every rural household by 2024. At the time of its inception, only 3.23 crore पूरे देश में only 3.23 crore rural household have tap water connection. That is 17%. The mission aimed to bridge the gap by providing nearly 16 crore additional household with tap water. 16 crore additional tap water by 2024, ensuring the functionality of existing water supply system and directly benefiting our 19 crore rural families. The initiative is intended to reduce rural-urban divide and enhance public health. Jal Jeevan Mission also strive for freedom of mothers and sisters from centuries of old drudgery of fetching water for the household and improving their health, education, and socio-economic conditions. The mission is bringing ease of living and adding pride to the rural family. JJM also implements sources sustainability measure as mandatory. Now, okay, more than JJM looks at creative Jan Andolan for water, thereby 5 years of Jal. Now there are total 15.9 crore people out there. As on October 6, 2024, JJM has successfully provided tap water connection to 11.94 crore additional rural households, bringing the total coverage to more than 15.9 crore, which account for 78.58%. The mission has reached a significant milestone, profoundly impacting the lives of rural people by providing them with reliable access to the potable water in their homes. Functional household tap connection to the every rural household, prioritizing FHTC provision in quality affected areas, drought prone regions, desert areas, and Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Monitoring and functioning components under JJM effect effort should be made to source funds from different sources. Development of in-village pipe water supply infrastructure to provide tap water connection to every rural household. Now, grey water management impact. WHO estimate that achieving JJM goals will save over 5.5 crore hours daily, primarily for women. It will also project ensuring safely managed drinking water for all households in could prevent nearly 4 lakh deaths from diarrhea disease, saving approximately 40 million disability existing life years. Will also safe water coverage would reduce mortality among children under 5 by nearly 30%. So, committees were formed. Community involvement देखे तो around 5.32 lakh village water and sanitation committees are formed with 50% women and marginalized community representation. Around 25 lakh women trained to test water samples, ensuring quality with over 55 lakh tests conducted. 14,000 plus NGOs are progress. एक बार इसका विकीपीडिया पे भी देखते हैं जल जीवन मिशन के बारे में. Government aim to provide 55 liter. It is restructuring the national rural drinking water program by Modi government in August 2019. और तो इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा है नहीं. चलो ठीक है, इतना ही है इम्पोर्टेंट. Next we have Union Minister Sri G. Kishan Reddy review. IBM JNRDDC operation included advanced scanning on XRD facility in Nagpur. India stands as a global voice of region in its commitment to pursuit of sustainable energy future. Shri Prahlad Joshi joined national workshop on Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Forest Right Act, पैसा issues, जबलपुर not important. National अनुभव award scheme, ये क्या है? For the first time, अनुभव award scheme covers employee of Central Public CPS, Central Public Sector Undertaking PSUs, including public sector banks. Last date of publication of write-ups on Anubhav portal will be on the directorate of on the direction of PM. Department of Pension and Pensioner Welfare had launched an online platform named Anubhav in March 2015 to enable eligible retired government employee in sharing their experience of working with the government. तो यही अनुभव पोर्टल है. What is this scheme? Is watershed movement in the history of Anubhav portal as for the first time apart from the employee of the central government employee of the CP including pollution will also be eligible. Not important. Kam Yogi played program for training officers. Indian Institute of Public Administration should work in sync with Karam Yogi program. Capacity building अब ये क्या है? 1954 में एस्टेब्लिश किया गया था. Believes in building upon the vision of its founding father. IAPA aims to be one of the world leading academic center of thought and influence on public governance policies implementation so that the public governance system are most responsive to human needs and aspiration aligned with human values. Indian Institute of Public Administration should work in sync with the Karam Yogi program of the Government of India. इसके बारे में जाने तो प्रेसिडेंट इसके जगदीप धनखड़ है. नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट. 1954 में किया गया था और कुछ है नहीं इसके बारे में. चलो पढ़ना तो वो आप यहाँ पढ़ लेना जो भी है. To influence on public governance policies and implementation so that the public governance system are more responsive to human needs. Indian Institute of Public Administration दिल्ली में National Skill Development Corporation signs MOU with BMC to establish state-in-art skill center in Mumbai. BHP and SAIL sign MOU to accelerate potential pathway to steel decarbonization. Ministry of Textiles celebrate World Cotton Day. So the World Cotton Day is celebrated on 7th October. World Cotton Day here today. The Ministry of Textile only house state a conference with Confederation of Indian Textile Industry and Cotton Corporation of India, focusing on the theme of mega trend shaping cotton textile value chain. The textile minister, while addressing the August gathering, reiterated the commitment of government to achieve the target of around $350 billion by 2030, including export target of $100 billion. This could be achieved if all stakeholders in the cotton value chain join hands together. He also shared experience that how adoption of the best farm practice like high density planting, closure spacing, drip irrigation can increase the yield to even 1500 kgs per hectare as against the present national average of around 450 kg. Therefore, this is a dire need to adopt best farm practice. CCI conduct regional workshop on competition law in collaboration with Nalsar University of Law, Hyderabad. सो आज के लिए इतनी थी। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।